Welcome back, ladies and gents. Look at the Boozer there. He's not well. It's been 2 years since the pandemic hit the world, and Boozer and Deacon here are doing all they can to survive. Deacon's had his bike stolen. We've met Copeland, a leader of a faction and a camp, and we've got to do work for him to get the parts to basically get our bike back to how we left it. We've been to a Nero checkpoint to get some items for Boozer to heal his arm, and we've also come across Nero injectors, an inadvisable way to boost our fortitude, and we chose stamina on that occasion. What we got up next, let's have a look. We're going to go up at Copeland's request to a Marauder Camp. Now this Marauder Camp has a mast there, and we're going to free that mast so that Radio Copeland can dance on the airwaves once more. Okay, see you later, Boozer. We'll be back. We'll get you back in tip-top condition. He's not in the best mindset at the moment. I think feels a bit lost and almost embarrassed that he's in this state. He's sort of rejecting all of Deacon's offers to help. He wants to help himself.
There we go.
Okay, we'll fill up with a bit of fuel.
That's it.
I've not gone for the larger fuel tank that was on offer because that was given as part of a pre-order, and I'm not interested in that. I wanted to start from a place of flatline like the developers intended. So we got I wonder before we do that, let's remind ourselves of the skills. We've got a skill point that we haven't used yet, so we can purchase these, I think. I just cannot remember anything about the mechanics of the game. I know the story very well. I think I played it once all the way through in great detail and recorded it all, and then I just logged all the footage and dived into the story. But the actual gameplay is refreshing to encounter once again. Okay, so we got the usual open world character progression. We've got melee, ranged, and survival. I think we're not doing much melee at the moment, and not much ranged. I think we need to focus on the stealth aspect until we beef up our character a bit more, because fighting these freakers and other enemies toe to toe is not advisable. So we've got these branches which are available to us with one skill point. Eye for detail increases the time that icons display in survival vision. I don't think that's pressing yet. Plants are displayed in the minimap, or provides a chance to retrieve some bolts that have been fired from your crossbow. Well, none of those scream as being relatively urgent, so I am going to look at the other stuff. So we've got the focused shot, move and aim range weapons with more precision, an ability to follow a melee attack with ranged attack for massive damage. Right, let's look at the melee. Kill smaller enemies after successfully escaping from a grapple. Ability to repair melee weapons with scrap. Improve the initial recovery and duration of a stamina cocktail. Well, contrary to what I just said, I think we'll choose this one. Field repairs. I'm just going to have a little look into the future of survival just to see. Eagle eye increases the range of survival vision. Less noise, double plants, meat, reduced cooldown, outlines enemy in survival vision. That's the one I want. Okay, let's head up to this camp. Oh. Okay. 400 odd meters away. I've got to be very careful. What's this here? The blue dots. They are freakers? Yes, they are. Got to be careful not to bang into things, and we've also got to be careful. Oh god, look, I've knackered it already. Goodness me. Well, we need some scrap to pour into this thing. I do remember being in trouble a fair few times because the bike was not being able to be used because of fuel, or I'd broken it. So I need to be more careful. Okay, I'm stopping here. Do you know why? Because we're here. And I do not want to do this in anything but stealth. Right. Let's fix this with scrap.
Let's see what I can do.
Right, repaired. Good. Let's top up everything we can do, which we have. Yeah, we're pretty much sorted. Let us have our crossbow. And take it steady away. Okay, where are we at? It's over there, 90 meters. We need to be very, very careful. I do not want to be seen by anyone. There's so much stuff that we can't use at the moment because now that was a lot better than my rifle, so I'm going to take that. We've got a sawn off. I'm going to take the rifle at the moment. We've got 14 assault rifle ammo. But I am going to stick with the crossbow for now. If you remember in the last episode, I wasn't able to successfully get someone with a crossbow because of the fall off. I didn't understand the fall off. So the experiment continues. There's one guy here.
What did you do? You shot up his generator and killed his radio uplink, didn't you?
Right.
Goddamn right I did. Now none of us have to listen to that shit. Fucking Radio Free Oregon bullshit. Now it's Copeland Free Oregon. Stupid asshole. What do you think he's gonna let that fly? No shit.
They're kind of dissing Copeland in there.
Huh?
There he is. Okay. Which way are you going, sir? Right, do you think he'll see? If I do this, he might hear, might he?
Saw something.
Oh,
Men coming! Yeah, kill him!
right, that's ruined it.
Pull back, everyone! Pull back!
Right, let's blow that up. Good. There's another guy over here. I'm out of everything. Okay, let's how many people are here? Plenty. Absolutely the wrong gun to have. Okay, let's try this shotgun. Bolt, sorry.
Come on, come on.
Right, I think we need to run away and regroup. That didn't work out at all as I hoped. This guy's got an assault rifle that's just eating me alive. Right, while he's doing that, I'll try a bit of that, but that's
Finally.
it's not going to work. Right, let's run away. I don't think they're going to see us now. Can you see me? at all. So hopefully, see if we can take advantage of this. I think I just need to take it. Nah, that's just not going to work, is it? Not going to work at all. Right, let's try and flank them. If indeed they can be flanked. Right, the tower's there. I've taken out 3 to 5 guys already. And there looks like 2 very intent on protecting their space. I think I've flanked them fairly well because he's looking over that way. No. It's not worked at all. Let's continue trying to flank. So these marauders are breakaways from Copeland's camp. We heard them dissing the Radio Free Oregon there. Copeland's a libertarian and he wants to invite people to his cause and extol his philosophies on the general area. So he's got a bit of a captive audience, really. Right. This is not going to work. Can I go enter the camp from a different location? There's lots of items in there, but we still can't highlight people. Oh, there's a dude over there. There's a dude over there. Right, let me go try and get over here. Right there at the front, busying themselves. He is looking that way. Another guy over there. I think he didn't see me, but he should have done.
That's all you got?
I am in trouble here. This is going to take forever. How many shots? Wow. Okay. Can we get up here? No. I was thinking we might be able to get up there and get vantage points and try and take them out. Okay. I might try and use a Molotov here. Let's take one out.
Burn, you asshole.
2 more left. Two more of you left. It's very good to know how many are left, but I would like to know their position. I suppose it's a little bit cheating, isn't it, to use the survival vision to see where you are. I think in survival you don't get that option at all. In fact, the map is completely minimal. You don't get it. You don't get a mini map, and I didn't really want that. I didn't want a completely disappeared hub at all. HUD, sorry. Okay, here we are. Bringing Radio Free Oregon back online, not for our own benefit, but for the benefit of Copeland, which in turn...
Gotcha. How do you like that move, huh?
Oh dear.
Yeah!
Dodging.
Come on, running around.
What the hell's he doing just running around like that? I'll cover you!
Okay. Are they flanking me?
Fire! Fire!
Need a melee weapon, don't I?
Falling back!
Need a melee weapon. They're probably going to come around here, aren't they?
Pin him down! I'm moving back!
Oh dear.
Falling back!
Pull back!
Okay, maybe another Molotov's necessary. Probably not advisable though. Okay, one more left. Where are you, sir? Started out this video extolling the benefit of stealth. But stealth is not something that I'm able to pull off at the moment. Where are you? There he is up there, the dirty bugger. Okay, regaining stealth. If you've been spotted by an enemy, get out of their line of sight and hide. They'll eventually give up the search. Okay.
Hey, what do you say, huh? You don't want to die out there. We don't want to waste the bullets. Make it easy on yourself, yeah?
Okay.
Something's here.
There we go.
That's the last of them. Jesus, Cope, how many men have you pissed off?
So that was 10 men and women that had left Copeland's camp and set up an offshoot. So this is the Northwest Netcom Tower, communication tower. Well, I think we need to get up there and deal with that for Copeland.
Alright, this has got to be the generator, but it's been shot to hell.
Okay, well let's try and sort that.
Okay,
Right,
I
use
should do it.
one scrap there to deal with that. Let's turn it on.
There we go.
Drop it!
Mary.
Red bullets, I wouldn't be breathing now, would I?
Please, mister.
I don't shoot women if I have a choice. Do I have a choice?
I ain't got nothing. I got nowhere to go.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see if they got an underground bunker around here.
Okay, well that's obviously a looting spot for us. Something to tick off the lists on the map. But yeah, he was showing his moral fibre there. He doesn't want to kill people if he doesn't have to, and I think he mentioned women.
Can use this.
He's got a code. Everyone needs a code, and Deacon's chosen his for survival, which is fair enough. A repeater. Ooh. Yeah, let's try that for a bit. Okay, let's find this bunker. I say let's try that for a bit, but we've got absolutely zero ammunition for it. And I've got 15 there, so okay, well let's just use what we've got. I think I'll stick with the sidearm for the moment. But I think a bunker exists within here. Before we do that, let us craft... use a bandage. And craft another one. And then we can pick up some more ingredients.
Here's the hatch. Yeah, knew you had one.
And not leave it. Right, see that there? That later is something that we can pick up. I cannot remember what it is, but the items that you can use throughout the game already exist in the environment, but they're not accessible until we have the know-how to do it. So that'll be interesting how that transpires. I don't remember. Okay, bunkers. And I think within them we may find a collectible which talks about the local region. And I can't remember what else we've got. I think it serves itself as a fast travel later on. Let's see what we've got in each room. So there's a gun cabinet that we can use at some point. This is bunks for them. It's not a bad spot in a pandemic, is it? I think vitamin D is a problem. But it keeps you safe away from freakers and anyone else but not against Deacon.
Hey, this is handy. A map.
A map.
All marked up, yeah, nice.
No Starving Patriots complete. Gear up for the ride. Unlocks. Camp Hunter, Ambush Camp Hunter, and the recipe for a spiked bat.
I guess they won't be needing it. Not anymore.
Well, let's have a look at the map. Recipes newly discovered.
You there? It's probably nothing. Sounded like bike engines, riding somewhere on the mountain.
Bike
I
engines.
just finished clearing the radio tower for Copeland. I'm gonna climb the tower, see if I can see anything.
Okay, we need that vantage point of the tower. But first we've got plenty of things to have a look at here. Let's look at our map of the area. Next we've got to climb the radio tower. It's revealed... No, that's Crazy Willie's. Copeland's camp. Ah, yeah, it's revealed... No. I think we need to reveal it manually. I've just forgotten. It looks like here, these bits and pieces they've highlighted. Different various ambush camps and nests. Okay, let's continue looting this area. We've got a baseball bat, which is good. Now that's concerning. We've had that fire axe all along, and when it wasn't highlighted. I had the knife highlighted. Really silly. Really silly. Okay, we can sleep there. That's our gun storage locker. In here there's nothing. Around here there's nothing. Okay, well, it's like I said. We get a map of the area. Place to sleep. A gun locker. And a fast travel point. Gonna craft a few more of those Molotovs. Okay, so I'm just gonna have a scan round, see if we can pick up any more stuff. What's up here? Nothing. Ah. This might have been a good vantage point, mightn't it? Pick off some of these dudes with the crossbow. Yes. So we've got a box of nails, rags, scrap. Box of nails, that's interesting. So we've got the recipe for a nail bat. So we needed a bat in order to do that. And there was one there, but I'm quite happy with this axe at the moment.
You okay? You don't sound like yourself.
It's nothing. You know, I just let this drifter get the drop on me. Lucky for me, she was out of ammo.
You let her go, didn't you?
Okay, yeah, fuck. Yes, I let her go.
One of these days, Deke, that code of yours is gonna get you killed.
Yeah, well, something's gonna do it, right? Does it matter what? Deacon out.
Now, they've killed some people. I don't know why. Maybe people that came into the camp. I don't know what their agenda was in their mode of survival. But these people have been killed. Now, any game worth its salt, you can shoot these down, but I don't think you can here. Yes, you can! I think they added that later. That's what I think. And surely they should have put some loot on them as a reward. But I think that's just a noble service to take them down. Even nobler would be to bury them, but time's not on our side. To bury all and sundry that we come across would be digging all day. Digging all day. Okay, top of the tower. It's not to do anything much more than
Jesus,
a vantage point.
Alright, let's see what the hell Boozer's talking about. We're right. Someone's on the mountain. I see smoke from their campfire.
Son of a bitch. I knew I heard something. Where are they? I'm gonna head out there.
No, god damn it, Boozer. Gotta get your arm healed up so we can ride the hell out of here. I'll take care of him.
Oh, shit. It's just... I'm going a little stir-crazy here, Deke.
Just try to stay awake in case they head your way. Deacon out.
Okay, that's our boy over there in O'Leary Mountain, but he has seen some goings on over here, and Boozer's heard it. They've got motorcycles. Okay. Anything else up here? Yes, there is. Okay, is there anything else I can pour scrap into? No. Can't craft any of those. Traps, not available to us yet. And that's fully repaired. Okay, back down we go. Let us remind ourselves of the storyline. Climb the radio tower and take a look at a route which we've done, and then sounded like engines. So we're going to head on over there.
I gotta get in shape.
Quite disappointing you can't slide down the ladder.
Almost there. Yeah, come on, keep going. Almost there.
I think the voice acting in this is especially enjoyable.
Oh, shit's killing me.
Sometimes it's not contextual enough and maybe a bit over the top and things like that. But I think his acting and his voice and the script really kind of gels you into the area, gels you into the story. His kind of character exposition as we go along. Med kit, other stuff. Yeah, there's a ton, an absolute ton of stuff that we can get hold of. But sworn off. Should we go for that? 2 bullets? No, we won't. But we can't use them quick enough. What's this? Lawnmower machete. Less damage but more durability. No, we'll stick with our axe. Okay, where did I put that bike? 700 meters away. How are we doing for fuel, I wonder? God, that stamina depleted so quickly. How are we doing for fuel? 80%. I'm hoping that's okay. I did blow up a fuel canister during that.
St. John to Copeland's camp. It's done. The radio tower's locked down. I've restored your radio uplink.
During that battle.
Copy that. You may not see the value in St. John, but Radio Free Oregon is the only thing keeping us from turning into savages.
Now, Cope, the only thing keeping us from turning into savages is about 9 square meals. Try going hungry for 3 days. There's no such thing as a starving patriot.
Well, sir, I hope to God you're wrong about that. Copeland out.
Radio Free Oregon. Jesus, what have I done?
That's interesting, isn't it? He's saying that our scruples and our identity. Ooh, that looks like a horde to me. A horde location. We don't come across those just yet. Yeah, as soon as your life is threatened, your kind of the narrative you tell yourself.
Who's man? You
politics.
awake? I'm heading to that camp you spotted north of the mountain.
I heard gunshots. It might be an ambush camp.
I'll find out when I get there. Deacon out.
Yeah, the narrative you tell yourself kind of disappears and your survival instincts kick in.
Deke, you there? Grab you a couple of items if you want to swing by.
Boozer, thank you. Yeah, I'll stop by when I can. Deacon out.
Okay. I think it's advisable as soon as you hit 100 meters away from anywhere, you need to stop, because the amount of times I have gone gung-ho into a camp. Okay. So we've got to take on this Marauder Camp, which is in the area of O'Leary Mountain. Why we've got to kill them, I do not know. But we deem them as a threat.
Bruce, man, you were right. They set up along the railroad tracks.
9 of them.
Kill every one of the sons of bitches.
That was kind of the plan. Deacon out.
Okay. Right, I've got... I just don't trust my bolt actions as far as I can throw them at the moment. Uh-oh, that was me. I didn't see that in the slightest. Look at them all. I have effed this up. I did not see that at all.
Come on, get up there.
But there is a bear trap here. Which I'm not going to risk getting. They're all of them worried at the moment. Running around like headless chickens. What I might do is try and distract them. That didn't work.
Someone's here. Anything?
So why did those guys highlight gold then? Okay, let's try this.
Someone's here. What was that?
3 of them. 1 guy survived.
Shit, almost out.
1 guy survived. No, let's not do that yet. They're all confused. So we've got 6 left. Right, let's give this one more go. 1 more go. No.
Where the hell did he go?
If we don't find him, he's gonna kill us. They're hit!
Okay. Fucked it again. They're both down. That was a lucky headshot. There's another guy here. Ooh, where's this guy coming from? There's 2 left. I thought there was 1. 3 down. Okay, where are you, dude? You're right over there. I sees ya. I sees ya. I think this guy's in tent.
I'm reloading!
Fence post.
Run all you want, I got you now.
There's a bear trap there. Didn't want to step in that. Got none left.
That's the last of them.
That is.
Stay the hell off O'Leary Mountain.
So that was it. Okay, we've dealt with those marauders. That was for Copeland as well, seemingly, but it was Boozer that was concerned about them. I have to keep Boozer alive, so I think it was just dealing with the threat while Boozer is incapacitated. There we go. This is how we do it. Did not see that at all.
Boozer, it's done. Squatter camp. They won't be doing any more killing on O'Leary Mountain.
Good. Deke, I should have been there to help. I mean,
Shit. Just rest up, Booze, man. Rest up. We're riding north as soon as your arm heals. You got that?
Yeah, I hear you. Boozer out.
Right, pistol ammo's there. Okay. Well, let's have a little look around to see if there's anything. Oh, dear. We're going to need bandages now. Okay, let's use one of those. And craft another one. There's 2 before, we don't need.
You heading out?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride up to the cemetery and see if I can find Leon's stash.
Sorry. What was that?
Rest up, Boozer. We're heading north as soon as you can ride.
North. Yeah.
Okay, so let's remind ourselves of the story a little bit here. So we are focused at the moment on these active things, chasing Leon. So we need to find the drug stash that was stolen from Tucker's camp. Leon gave us a map to find that. That's cool. We didn't quite finish Willie's truck stop infestation, so we can do that. And we did search that one, but I think... Oh, no, this is a brand new one. Fine. So we've got another Nero checkpoint where we'll get a bit more exposition on Nero and they're kind of the government body that's stepped into gear to try and control the pandemic, and to why they kind of abandoned all these checkpoints and what they've done since then. But we're focusing on this one, all the way up here, and we're revealing maps as we go.
Deke, you there? Did you say you were heading north?
Booze, man, no. You know I wouldn't ride north without you.
Yeah, I know. I just kinda out of it.
Well, 3rd degree burns will do that to you.
Right.
Yeah. So, take care, Alvarez, you know. Deke, means a lot to me.
Take care of her, Boozer. Just get some rest. Deacon out. Mass grave.
Wow.
I keep forgetting it's so close to O'Leary Mountain. Don't ask me how.
So this mass grave area is a catnip for the hordes. We're lucky enough that they're not introducing those guys yet.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free.
Oh shit! Didn't see that there.
This great country. People living on the streets in boxes and tents because they couldn't afford the American dream. Some of those good people fought for this very country, only to have the feds forget about them as soon as they were done. PTSD doesn't stand for post-traumatic stress disorder. It stands for put them soldiers down. Well, we're all homeless now, living in the wilderness in the way of our forebears. The feds used to think we needed their welfare and handouts to survive.
Good.
We showed them how wrong they were. What we need now is a strong will, determination, and trust in each other. The feds were never gonna give us that. And you want our trust? You gotta earn it. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
So the feds.
That's great! Yeah, Radio Free Oregon is on the air once again. Oh, God, what have I done?
That's an example of kind of the internal monologues that go on. They kind of stand out a bit. Some really mesh very well, and some just seem quite over the top. But yeah, we're going to be serenaded by Copeland for quite a while now, intermittently, and that's okay. We can turn him off if we hear too much. But he talks about the feds there, so I think he's kind of talking about Nero and that they're trying to control the the pandemic by controlling the flow of people, and we know all about that, don't we? Who knew what the world would become 2 years ago when this game was released? 2 years ago we were blissfully hunkering down for 60 hours of awesome gameplay, and we didn't know that we were going to face our own pandemic. And since that time, very recently, we've understood that we're probably not going to receive a sequel. And do you know what? That is, pretty terrible, considering how much we've enjoyed this one and the story that could have been progressed. But do you know what? I think they will, in some capacity. I think they'll realise there's been a lot of kind of uproar. And I think they will do it in the end.
Sick and tired of drifters coming in my camp, killing folk like we were out in the shit.
What's going on, Cope?
A man come in, drugged out of his mind, shot the place up, then he just took off. And he said his bike's got a red tank on it, and he was wearing some kind of motocross helmet, silver.
Okay, if I go now, I might be able to catch up to him.
I want him alive, Deke.
Alive?
Alive. You catch this man, then radio me. Fetch him and hang the bastard right from that limb. It's time we start showing these drifter sons of bitches that we have law and order in this camp. No offense meant to yourself.
None taken. I'll find him.
What is this? Somewhere in this area.
This is it.
Is this it?
Which way? Gotcha.
No, I'm slightly confused here. What have we got here? We've seen a clue. But what is that relating to? Is that relating to Copeland's mission that he's just given us? Right, that's been updated, hasn't it? When Boozer said we've got to deal with Alvarez, we can't just leave her there to rot. We need to bury her. And considering we're near a cemetery, that's probably easier done than said. Ride out on a job for Copeland. So I think that one is the one we just we found the clues for. But I'm not interested in that yet. Let's keep heading for the cemetery and finding this stash from Leon. Got to stay focused in the open world games, otherwise you do just go off on a tangent and you kind of lose. You can boost without equipping your bike with nitrous. You can't boost without equipping. Purchase an upgrade at an encampment mechanic, which we can do. We've already got one in our arsenal there, but we decided not to put it on. Okay, the terrain's changed a little bit. It's nice and wet and muddy. There's a question mark up there too. Yeah, we need to focus in open world games.
I gotta clear them out. I gotta make it safer to ride through here.
Okay, we will get to that, but we'll focus on one thing at a time. Yes, I believe a Days Gone 2 will happen, despite what they're saying.
Hey, Deke, you there? I was thinking about heading down to that logging camp, clear out those nests. Let's see more freaks up here.
Boozer, no, you're gonna get.
Okay, that's a shame. We didn't get to hear that because we've arrived at our location.
Hey, Deke, you there?
Or take them out while it's still light out. There'll be more of them, but they won't be as strong.
Okay, a bit all over the place here in terms of the information they're trying to give us. We're caught in a bit of an interrupted loop. Right, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Right, let's go and take this guy out straight away. He's found himself a big stag. Very cool.
Need that.
Okay, what do we got in here? There's a search area going on.
Angel.
Here we are.
Be it.
Okay, this is the stash.
Stash, Leon. All right, where? Maybe in one of these.
Ah, survival vision doing its job. Boozer's taught us well. Thanks, Leon.
Got it.
Oh,
I
man.
just gotta figure out who I'm gonna give this to.
What do we got? We got the sound of a helicopter. Obviously quite a strange sound. But Nero helicopters are still...
Boozman, are you listening? Oh, you're not gonna believe this. I just saw a goddamn chopper!
A chopper? What are you talking about?
A Nero chopper! It just buzzed right over me. It acted like I wasn't even there.
Wait, all this time and a Fed chopper shows up out of nowhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna chase them down and I'm gonna see what the hell they're doing.
Hey, Deke. Be careful. Don't get too close till you know what the hell they're doing. And don't do anything stupid.
Hell no, I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
Okay, conveniently the chopper's just hanging there. Don't know what it's looking at, but this is a rare occurrence, if ever it happens. After all this time, a Fed's chopper, a Nero chopper, shows itself. So they weren't really sure if Nero was still alive and kicking, but seemingly it is, and they've got the technology still up and running to travel in this way. Okay, we want to get back to our bike, but we also need to dodge plenty of these freakers. What I'm going to try and do is not alert them at all. Luckily, Deacon can climb with one hand. Whereas we haven't got an opportunity to get around here. Okay. Uh-oh. This dude over here. I don't think we can go this way. We need to go back the way we came. Come on. Show me your head. I really wish we had whistle, so we could whistle them over. Okay. I think this is worth investigating further, because there's obviously plenty of things to be had. Oh my shit!
Okay.
I didn't see you. Okay, but before we go, let's try and deal with Alvarez here. We can see what happened and what Leon did. Why such rage to do that to Alvarez? We knew Leon, I think. He was kind of not a colleague, but did the same thing as we do, and there was a cooperation involved. And obviously, I think Alvarez had his trust, and Leon had her trust, and yeah, why he said, I wouldn't waste a bullet on her, it's beyond me. What? Why have we got to go back here? Oh, I've left the bloody... Oh, bollocks. I've left the supplies. The stash. Come on. Any more dudes around here? I think we're okay to just pick it up and take it back. In the first truck stop at Willie's, I was intent on clearing that whole place, but I think it's not necessary to do that freakers just keep coming and coming, and as long as you've got what you need in the area, you don't really need to worry about them. And I think as it stands, it's not so necessary to get every bit of collectible ingredients and resources that you can, because there's so many of them. Okay, the stash on the back of the bike. We've got to decide who that goes to, Tucker or Copeland. Okay, looks like we've got to come back for Alvarez. And that chopper is helpfully waiting for us. But this is too good an opportunity to turn down. We need to follow these guys. Deacon needs answers for sure, in the way that his life was eradicated by Sarah leaving in a Nero chopper. But we will find out what's what, I'm sure. Thank you for watching. If you can't wait to watch the next episode, you can do so now, ad-free, over on Patreon, and probably binge a few more besides. You'll also be able to support me and my dream of becoming a full-time content creator. But if you're happy waiting for the next one, why not watch one of my other Let's Plays, linked here now. I'm the Patient Wolf, and see you next time.